What's going on, guys? It's Max24, and July is over. We are now in the month of August. That's right, we just sped on by. We're speeding through 2023, and with the end of a new month means a new haul video. This series of videos where I show you all of the movies, video games, pop figures, and books that I picked up last month. Before we get into that, please remember to drop a like, comment, subscribe to the videos, and all the videos. Us YouTubers tell you guys to follow me on social media, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. I'm also on TikTok, and on Facebook, barely even Instagram. Follow me, it's great to be here. And with that, let's get into my monthly haul video. So July, I spent a lot of money on movies. Not as much as other months, but I still spent a lot because, you know, I was getting paid. I got paychecks coming in. I got to spend them on movies. I just love buying things. And I believe Prime Day was also during this month. And I was like, I got to get on these Prime Days deal. So without further ado, let's just jump right into all the things I picked up. And if you like anything I picked up or you picked up anything really cool, please let me know in the comments below. That's what the comments are for. But the first movie I picked up was Singing in the Rain. This is a classic musical about just the film industry and just all that in general, the transition from black and white to color, and, you know, just like the modern world and silent films and all this stuff. It's a good one. It's a classic. If you've never watched it, you should definitely go watch it. All right, it's just a good time to sit back, relax, turn on, jam out to some music, watch this story play out. I got this because it was on sale Prime Day, and 100th anniversary of Warner Brothers. I believe this is from Warner Brothers, and I was like, hey, this is a classic. Might as well add it. I gotta fill out that musical collection a little bit. Then I picked up Jon Pertwee, Doctor Who, complete season 3. This is the third Doctor. This is his third season. They've been doing these Blu-ray releases for all the different Doctors, all the classic Doctors, and I needed to finish my collection. I only had 2 more, and Prime Day delivered with this one and then another one that I'm about to pull up in a second. But Jon Pertwee, he's a good Doctor. His seasons were when they kind of cut the budget. They were like, you have to be landlocked, and this is when we got the cool, everybody's favorite old man, you know, cool grandpa doctor, and we had the car. It's when he had the car. It's when he had, I believe K9 was during his era too. Or was K9 4? K9 might have been 4. Yeah, I may be lying about that one. It might be 4. You know, you'll have to fact check me on that one. But I really liked this Doctor. I've only seen a couple of his episodes, but I'm excited to dive into all of them. And now that I have this season on Blu-ray, I can do that. So I can't wait. Along with that, I picked up William Hartnell's complete season 2. This is the first Doctor. Doctor Who would not exist without him, and I was so excited when they announced that they were releasing a Blu-ray because I've never seen any of the first Doctor, and I'm really excited to jump into it. I'm really hoping they do the first season because imagine that. I don't know. This season might have been some of the lost episodes they had to redo in animated form. I don't know. We'll have to see. But yeah, there's some lost episodes from this era, so I'm very excited they actually found some and we're like, hey, we're going to do this. And let me know if you're a First Doctor fan, what it's like. I know it's a little dated compared to what we have now. A little different type of show, more educational than what we kind of have now. But let me know. Let me know if it was good. All right, I'm excited to check it out because I'm a big Doctor Who fan. Along with that, I picked up Wizard of Oz. Everybody knows Wizard of Oz. If you don't know Wizard of Oz, if you've never seen Wizard of Oz, I don't know what you're doing, okay? It's Wizard of Oz. I mean, this needs no introduction, all right? Warner Brothers 100th anniversary. It was on sale during Prime Day. 4K Wizard of Oz. Don't mind if I do. And then I picked up Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 in Steelbook. This is a really nice Steelbook. Marvel's been knocking it out of the park so far with Phase 5 Steelbooks. I mean, they only have 2 so far, but so far both 2 have been great. And this is probably one of, if not the best Marvel movies since Endgame. Right? I mean, No Way Home exists too, and so does Shang-Chi, and so does Wakanda Forever. But this movie was fantastic. Seriously, if you got burnt out by Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania, you should go give this one a chance because it is well worth it. It's a quality film. Great conclusion to the Guardians trilogy. James Gunn's swan song. If he never makes a better comic movie than this, I would not be surprised. Okay, this one's just fantastic. All right, James Gunn knows what he's doing. He knows how to treat these characters with respect, and I cannot wait for his DCU. If you have not checked this out, go check it out right now. Then I picked up Jaws 2 in Steelbook. I've never seen Jaws 2. I've only seen Jaws 1. But this was on sale. Jaws 1 I have on Steelbook. They just released the Jaws 2 Steelbook, and I was like, I might as well pick it up. You know? I might as well pick it up. So here we are. Let me know if Jaws 2 is worth it, alright? If it's worth the watch. It was like $10, and again, it's a nice Steelbook, a nice hefty Steelbook. It'll go really well next to my Jaws 1 Steelbook. It might not be worth it, because I've never heard good things about the sequels, but Just let me know. Then I picked up Big. Big is such a classic movie about a kid who makes a wish and becomes big, and then he kind of goes around in the world as an adult, trapped in a kid, as a kid trapped in an adult's body, kind of like Shazam without superpowers. All right, I mean this did it first. But if you've ever watched Big, I would highly recommend it. It's such a good classic, fun-filled comedy slash heartfelt story. Tom Hanks does a great job in the lead. That's where the iconic piano dance scene is, dancing on the piano floor. It's iconic. It's worth it. Go watch it if you have not. Now is the time, all right? If you're whatever you're doing, I know that there's a strike going on, so you're not going to get a lot of new movies soon, so go watch Big. Go do it if you haven't watched it yet. Then I picked up Bug's Life. I'm trying to finish my Pixar collection. Bug's Life was one of the ones I didn't have. This is a good movie. It was never one of my favorite Pixar movies. It's a good Pixar movie, but I was never like blown away by this one. It was never one that I put on a bunch because one, I'm scared of bugs, and two, I was more of like a WALL-E, Toy Story type person. But this is a quality entry to the Pixar franchise. I'm excited I own it, and I'm very excited I was able to find it with a slip cover because slip covers are hard to find, especially for these 4K releases that happened a couple years ago. So it was worth it. Then I picked up The Sound of Music, another classic musical. If you've never watched The Sound of Music, again, I don't know what you're doing, all right? This movie is just heartfelt. It's got some great songs, and it's one of my mom's favorite, all right? And if it's my mom's favorite, it must be good. Well, my mom looks like some weird movies, so maybe it's not good. That's not a good endorsement. But go watch Sound of Music if you never watched it. I'm very glad I got to find this for cheap, and then, I wish it was 4K, but it's Blu-ray, and Blu-ray's fine too. Then I picked up Braveheart on Amazon Prime Day. I've never seen Braveheart, but I've heard good things, and I like movies like this, so it's on my watch list. I mean, it's a Best Picture winner, so how can I not watch it? It's a Best Picture winner, all right? And just look at how happy he looks on the cover. I mean, how can you not watch someone with a face like that? Hopefully it's worth it. We'll see. I'm excited to check it out. Let me know if you've seen it and if it's worth it, if it's good. Then I picked up Scream 6. I went on a Scream binge earlier this year. I bought all of the Scream movies, and I checked out Scream 6 once it came to Paramount Plus, and I really enjoyed it. And then the Blu-ray came out, and I was like, I need this. I mean, this is just obvious, all right? I need to finish my Scream collection. Is it the best Scream movie? No, it's not. But it's a lot better than some of the sequels. It's a lot of fun. I'm really excited for the future of Scream. If it ended here, I'd be fine with that too. But I'm really excited. If you've never watched the Scream movies, go watch them. They're fun. They're not. I don't think they're very scary. This one's probably one of the scariest ones. But overall, they're not very scary. But they're just kind of fun slashers, and they're worth the watch. Then I picked up Grease. Grease is another classic musical. Right? Does it need an introduction? I don't think so. This is another one of my mom's favorite. It's just a good time, good music, classic story, right? I don't know what to say about it. If you've not seen Grease, I don't know what you've been doing. I picked this up because Grease: Rise of the Pink Ladies. I was enjoying that, and then they tax break that. So that's cool. Yeah, you do you. But I was like, hey, Grease is a good story. I don't have it on my collection, so might as well add it. Worth every penny. Then I picked up Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, a classic comedy. Again, I've been saying classic a lot this episode, all right? If I had to charge you guys, if you guys had to charge me $1 for every time I said classic, I'd be poor right now because I've been saying it constantly, but I've had a lot of classic movies, okay? I'm sorry. Maybe I should start saying iconic. I don't know. Let me know. But this is a really funny movie. It's super good. Quality acting. I don't know what more to say. If you've not seen Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, I don't know what you're doing. Go watch it. Again, I've been telling you guys to watch a lot of movies too, but if you haven't watched these movies, go. Now's the perfect time. And then the final movie/TV show Blu-ray thing that I picked up was Doctor Who, The Power of the Doctor. This is the 13th Doctor's Regeneration episode. I thought it was really fun. All right, there were some elements that I was like, that's kind of weird. That's kind of weird, but you do you got this. Yeah, that's not what I sounded like when I was watching it, but that's what I believe. I believe that it probably sounded like in my head at least. But yeah, this is a good regeneration episode. It really just brings all of the 13th Doctor's era to a close. Really nice, sums it all up. I'm really excited to see what happens next because spoiler alert, if you know the ending of this, it's kind of shocking. So Yeah, and also I loved this version of the Master, and he was just so much fun here as Rasputin. If you got a little burnt out by Flux, I understand, but you should at least watch a Regeneration episode because it's actually quality. I actually really enjoyed this one. But yeah, that's all the Blu-rays I picked up last month. And then as far as movies go, I picked up one, and that is Pikmin 4. This is a great game so far. I'm not super far into it, but it's everything I wanted from a Pikmin game. Seriously, this one's great. If you are not a Pikmin fan, if you have never touched a Pikmin game, go pick this up. All right, go pick this up, man. No, I'm trying to be funny and do like a pun. But go pick this up, man. I guess that works. But seriously, go check this out. All right, it's worth it. It's a quality game. But yeah, that's everything I picked up. I don't really pick up any pop figures. I don't really pick up any books. I didn't really get out much because the outside's scary. But yeah, let me know what you thought about what you picked up. Everything that I picked up that you're like, oh my gosh, why'd you pick that up? Or oh my gosh, that's a great addition. Or you should add this. Or you should add, all that stuff in the comments below. But please like, comment, subscribe, tell friends, and all those other friends of us YouTubers tell you guys to do. And I hope to see you in the next video.